Hi, welcome to ScottyCasts, where occasionally I will be interviewing someone, but mostly I talk about things that are, let's say, crazy in this world, when I want to have my opinion put out there about problems in this world, and just talking about things that really matter to this world, whether it's the survival of the world or the way people treat each other. And occasionally I will have a CEO in an interview or other interesting people in an interview, but mostly it's about me and talking about the world. Hi, I just want to talk to you today about being careful of what you rent from whom, and where you rent for that matter. I have lived in many places in my life, from different places in the States to Switzerland, now in Sweden. And when I first moved to Sweden, I lived in a place called Täby that I had a very nice apartment that was very convenient, and I was happy living there. And then I decided, I need more space. So I moved to a place called Märsta that had a very roomy apartment that I thought, wow, this is great. I thought this is going to be a great place to live. Boy, was I ever wrong. Not only did I find out that the whole place was run by the mafia, the Bulgarian mafia, but I had to go through 30 days of cold water and many, many days without any electricity. The other thing is that the landlords never came when I needed help. Even in the cold winter, the radiators didn't work there. So I was freezing. And I had no hot water. Lots of times I had no hot water. I had to, heat up water on the stove. Now I live in a place that is wonderful. I'm renting a house. But now I just want to say, be very, very careful of who you rent from and where. Because all I can tell you is that this place was a nightmare. In fact, now they're even going after me, and I'm talking to the lawyer tomorrow about that just to protect me. But no, it was a nightmare. There was garbage every place outside. They never maintained the place. And then I had people across the hall that got into a terrible argument. I actually had to go as a witness in front of the trial, in a trial against these people. But that's not the point. The point is that it was a terrible, terrible place. Everyone that I knew at that place moved out, especially once they found out it was owned by the mafia. So all I'm saying is you got to be very, very, very careful about who you rent from. Extremely careful. It can happen any place. It could happen in New York City. It could happen in London, that you have some shady owners of buildings. Make sure you do your due diligence before you ever sign your name on the dotted line. It's very important that you do not sign something until you know about who the landlords are, not even the ones that are just visible. Try to track behind that front end that says it's a landlord to see if it's owned by somebody else. Because even in Sweden, where I live now, one of the guys in the politics is in cahoots with a mafia guy. You just never know. You never ever know. All I can say is be careful, and I wish you all the best, that everything with your rentals of houses or apartments goes a lot better than it has for me, because I've been burned a couple times now. And I really, really can't say how much I really believe that this is a very dangerous area to go into. Do not let yourself be duped by any landlord for a house or an apartment. Thank you for listening, and I wish you a lot better luck than I've had. All the best, and bye-bye.